Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Apexseal Detonator. On this episode, I'm going to be doing a bit of this and that and that and this. Also, I don't mean to burst your bubble, but I'll tell you a little something about RX-8 Day. So, when you celebrate a birthday or a milestone, it should be on the same date that's actually associated with that milestone. And RX-8 Day isn't, I'm afraid to say. The first RX-8 actually rolled off the assembly line on the 17th of February 2003. So there you go, guys. Not August the 8th. August the 8th is just something that some guys thought up, or some girl, or whatever. Same with RX-7 night or day, or whatever you want to call it. Nothing related to the event at all. It's all good. Like, people still want to celebrate, that's all good, but realistically, the way I see it, if I'm 50 in December, I'm not going to celebrate my 50th birthday in January. There's no point, because it's just not related. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to go do some stuff. I might start up my turbo freaking RX-8 remote control car. See how she goes. Also, before I move on, in regards to that RX-8 day and RX-7 day, I was having a little bit of a think about it as well before I made this video, and I thought to myself, actually, there's something else. Notice how there's no R100, RX2, RX3, RX4, RX5 day. It's just RX-7 and RX-8. That got me thinking straight away. I'm like, well, why? Why isn't RX2 day on the 2nd of the 2nd, or RX3 day on the 3rd of the 3rd? Because it's not related. I mean, it's cool. Yeah, I mean, it is cool. I've done things on the RX8 day as well. But this is another lesson to not take everything as gospel. You need to do your own research sometimes. Sometimes what it seems to be, it isn't. Oh, actually, most of the time, to tell you the truth. So let's go right now. Then we'll talk. Let's start this turbski up. Oh yeah, boy. The old T51R. Look at that, man. Look at that. She loves it. T51R, man. I think it's a G42. I'm not going to pop the bonnet, but I don't want to share my secrets. But bro, man, look at that. Oh, now I'll try again. I'll try again because I don't want to have to remake this part of the video. There we go. Oh, what have we got in there? We got subs, man. Stratfield Car Radio special. Remember Stratfield Car Radio? Or radios. We got harnesses, man. We got the works. It's got a 5-speed in it as well. My driver fits in the car quite nicely, but I can't find him at the moment. I think he, the guy that drives this car works for Lego, so he might be off somewhere. But anyway, that's it. This one here's a 4PP. Yeah. So it's got a pretty good setup. I don't want to share my secret for this either. But oh yeah, it makes about 330. Yep. Yeah. Beautiful. And it's very light too. Anyway, as we all know, or maybe some of us don't, those cars don't really sound like that. They're just toys. But I just thought I'd have some fun. And as for my car, my red car, no, it doesn't sound like that either. It does sound like that when I want it to, but yeah, it's basically just a rev limiter, cold rev limiter with the hysteresis set up so sort of braps like that. Bit of fun once again. That's what we're here for. Like it, hate it, whatever you want to do with it. let's move on with this episode because I'm starting to get freaking sleepy. So, what do you reckon, guys? Do you like a bit of freaking Mazda RX-8? Yep. Hey, nearly pushed it off the side. So as you can see, the red car is no longer with us at this moment in time anyway. So I've chucked some coilovers in the back of this. However, yeah, obviously they need to be adjusted. I left them that height for a reason. It's because I will have to eventually set up these ramps here. They're pretty heavy, but I'll set them up and yeah, then I can put that thing back up with the ramps. Yeah, it's very dusty at the moment. There is this is good because I've just cleaned all this with the power washer, and it really enhances this area here, which I need to add to shortly. This tire's got a slow leak. The list you've seen, all this you've seen. It's probably going to be the last time that you see it like this. This needs to go. I've got a funny feeling that this O2 sensor is not really playing ball properly, so I might have to do something there. And then, oh, look at all that. I got all my little stands over there. That's pretty cool, eh? How many stands have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, 13. Unlucky for some. Yeah, so what I'll need to do, I need to put the coilovers in the front of this as well, but I want to leave this height, obviously, because I need to get it up on the ramps. And I also need to, if you look under here, see this, you can't really see it there. I'm going to point my finger there. See there? See that there? That's part of the lower control arm, that ball joint. It's snapped off. It was like that when I got it, so that whole thing needs to be changed. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm going to do over the next few days. Yeah, and then this bumper bar here, well, you haven't seen this bumper bar here, have you? I don't think I've shown you guys this bumper bar I got off Cuxy, and that bumper bar I got off Cuxy. So I'm probably going to give this a bit of a clean up, slap it on the front eventually, and then that's just a spare one for the back. Then we have a bonnet here as well. This is the bonnet that's actually going to go back on that car. And then this is a red bonnet that I've done this to. Yeah. Yeah, I got a bit carried away with the sander, but I reckon it looks all right, eh? So we're back inside. I've got these two housings here if anyone's interested. That's the control arm that's going to go on. I've got two of them now, actually. And I do have I've got a middle iron and is that the front? I think that's the front. Yeah, because I've sold the rear. So, well, it has to be the front. Front iron, middle iron. I've got them, and I've got other bits and pieces as well. If you guys are chasing anything at all. These are my other coilovers here. So one important thing when you're dealing with coilovers, and yeah, I mean, there's going to be all these people saying, max peating rods, this and that and that and that. No, sorry guys. I've been in a car that had these set up properly, and it felt comfortable. And this was driving on the road, and it had low profile 19-inch tires. So yeah, the main thing is the preload. You've got to set the preload properly, and then you've got your dampening adjusting as well, which is pretty good because there's some models that don't have that, and that makes a massive difference. To give you a rough idea, with my blue car, with the stock suspension that it had in it, and then with these that I put in the back, it doesn't have any bounce at all. It's really, really good. Yeah. So they got to go back in the car. These things here are my other wheels. They need to get some semi-slicks on them eventually at some stage. So yeah, that's where we're at. Nothing else interesting here that I could really go into. Oh, that thing there is going back on the blue car. So that's, I don't know if you guys remember, That's the round into oval that I made, but it's not going to be oval anymore because I can actually get it through this size. Has to be 3-inch. No smaller than 3-inch. Otherwise, yeah, it's just not. It's not good for a turbo. I run 3-inch on my NA car, so yeah. Oh, what's that? Nah, don't worry, it's not my car. It's someone else's. And yes, it does have a black bonnet on there. But yeah, it's definitely not my car. Sad to say. But anyway, we're not going to talk about that because I can't talk about that thing. That thing there is... not even going to mention what it is. It's just an RX-8 with a black bonnet on there. Oh, interesting. Yeah, see this, guys. Just remember, I don't only have one RX-8 with a black bonnet on there. Remember that, guys. Remember very carefully. And look, I'll give you a hint right now. Ready? As to how you can tell the difference between the two. 1, 2, 3. There's the clue right there. Right there. Anyway, that's it for another episode of Apexseal Detonator. So RX-8 day. Yeah, okay, what is it, this Saturday? I'm going to do something different this year. I'll show you on Sunday. You'll have to wait till Sunday. Unless you are a mind reader. But the thing is, yeah, well, if you're watching this video, you're probably going, where is he? We haven't seen him on Facebook. We haven't seen him on Instagram or anything like that. Well, it is what it is. Sometimes you just need a bit of a breather. And then you come back fresh and ready to go again. Oh yeah, and also with the red car, the red RX-8, you would have seen a little snippet of it under the car when I was pointing at the control arm. Probably thought, oh nah, his red car's still there. Well, you just don't know what it is when it comes to me. It could, man, anything could happen. Anything change. Things change very fast on my end. Bro, within a week, I could be on the other side of the planet. Simple as that, man. I've done it before. They used to call me Ghosty when I lived in Sydney because I'd just disappear and then reappear. Same as my RX-8. They just disappear and reappear, man. Magical. Bit of a clue at the end of this video as to what RX-8's in the driveway. Watch the video carefully and see if you can pick it out. And see if it's real. And ask yourself, what RX-8 is that? Anyway, that's enough. That's enough talk for now. Enough crap. Enough whatever you want to call it. I'll catch you on the next episode of Apexseal Detonator. Yeah, boy. Shit, yeah. Look at that sucker, man. That's rolling on 20s, bro. That's the launch control. Is it? Yeah. That was cool. Yeah, so you just hold it. They put that